Now, members of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities, NASU, and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have held a nationwide protest over the federal government's failure to meet their long-standing demands. The protesters decried the continued failure of the government to uphold the 2009 agreement, among others. The report.
At Ahmadu Bello University's area, members of the Joint Action Committee marched peacefully from the Senate building to the main gate. The JAC chairman, Comrade Mohammed Yunusa, said the protest followed a directive from the national headquarters after several failed attempts to resolve issues of unpaid salaries and allowances and the renegotiation of the 2009 agreement.
This protest is to push forward our demands to the federal government. Yes. JAC of NASU and SSANU will be very patient with the way the federal government of Nigeria is handling us in terms of our demands. Yes. If you recall, in 2022, we had a lot of understanding with the government regarding to some of our demands. Yes. Number one, if you recall, there is the issue of N allowance, yes, which is 50 billion naira that the government agreed and signed the memorandum with us. But at the end of the day, we got only a paltry sum of 10 billion naira.
In Kano, members of NASU and SSANU at Bayero University also took to the streets after a one-week ultimatum and an additional two-week grace period to the federal government expired. The National Vice President of SSANU Northwest, Sabo Widel, told journalists that the government's consistent failure to address key welfare concerns left the unions with no other option.
We are in the street because of our long overdue demands held in the possession of the federal government. Up till now, if you can recall, for a long period of time, we used to agitate, call the federal government to pay us our 2 months with salaries, which was held in their own possession, and long overdue 2009 agreements, which was supposed to be reviewed for the first 20 years back.
At the Federal University Lafia, Nasarawa State, members joined the action demanding the immediate implementation of the 2009 agreement, which provides for a 5-year review. Branch Chairman Daniel Dajan reminded the government of its 2002 pledge to release 50 billion naira for earned allowances, a promise yet to be fulfilled.
Our issues here is the non-renegotiation of the 2009 agreement. Based on the agreement, we are expected to be a kind of renegotiating our salaries and allowances every 5 years. But from 2009 to date, nothing has been done. All we get from the federal government is promise, unfulfilled promise.
In Bayelsa, the protests at the Federal University Otoeke also drew a large turnout. JAC Chairman Oyake and NASU Chairman Johnny Godwin said the demonstration was to praise home demands for prompt payment of allowances and arrears.
What was given to the non-teaching union out of the 50 billion was just 10 billion naira, and 40 was given to ASU. That is unjust. Our salaries were withheld, and as we speak to you, they are owing us 2 months of our salary.
Today we are out to show our displeasure towards the government for not listening to the plight, the complaints of the workers. As the NASU chairman has said, he has said everything.
The way forward is that we hope that the federal government will think in a sane manner and come up with possibilities to see how they can assuage some of these concerns.
They maintain that addressing the union's grievances will boost staff morale and improve service delivery in universities. The unions warn that if the federal government fails to act, they will intensify their industrial actions in the coming weeks.